What up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is our final day in the city of New Orleans and we are ending it with something pretty cool. We are going to be driving about an hour outside New Orleans into the bayous and the farms, and we are going to be checking out two plantations, one of which is extremely haunted. It has a crazy backstory and I'm going to get into that more later. But right now we are going to go grab some breakfast in the Garden District, which is an area in the city that we have not been to yet. And the Garden District is apparently really cool and pretty, so we're going to go check that out. Yeah, it's definitely got that New Orleans southern architecture charm for sure. The houses are beautiful. Definitely cool here. Look at these houses. This is so cool. Look at that white one. Alright guys, so we left breakfast. It was okay, not the best place we've ever been to, but that's okay. We're on our way to the plantation now. It's about an hour outside New Orleans. I'll tell you more about the plantation as we get closer to it, but we're still in the Garden District right now, and I absolutely love the way the streets are covered by all the oak trees like that. It's so cool. Alright guys, so we are not in New Orleans anymore. We just passed the giant wall that kind of separates the city from the rest of the state. So we're kind of just cruising through the bayous right now. We're about to be in some farmland, and I'll show you guys a little bit of that ride because it should be pretty cool. And we'll be at the plantation pretty soon. So let me start to give you a little brief overview on what this place is that we're going to. Okay, so the first plantation we're going to is Oak Alley Plantation in Thackeray, Louisiana. And this plantation is very popular. It's a huge travel spot down here for tourists, kind of just like me and my dad. And this is a landmark, so it will always be here. It was built in 1837, and it did operate as a plantation. It did have slaves working on it, and the main thing that was grown there was actually sugarcane and I believe pecan trees as well. And this plantation was literally built right on the Mississippi River, so the land there was very fertile, and this plantation was very busy back in the day. It is not abandoned or anything like that. It is still in very good condition, and they actually offer tours of it. We're not going to be doing a tour. We're kind of just going to do general admission as to where we can go on the property and just like walk around and check it out. So we're going to continue on this drive and we'll see it when we get there. Sounds cool. So we're coming up on this crazy looking bridge. I was not expecting a giant bridge in the middle of the bayou like that, but and the bridge actually goes over the Mississippi River, so there it is. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna stop at this gas station to get some gas. Shady little gas station in the middle of the bayou. You know how it is. This gross ass bathroom. Look at the sink. What kind of sink is that? This gas station is very interesting though guys, because if you look around, it's just nothing but like bayou and like rundown houses, and then it's just this one small rundown gas station in the middle of nowhere that you see in like the movies. It's so cool. Long ass train. Oh my god, it goes down so far and it's still going. Pretty sure that's Oak Alley over there in the distance. It it actually wasn't Oak Alley Plantation, it's another one. Those are all the houses the slaves used to sleep in and stuff. Not exactly sure what plantation that is, but it's one. Wow, look at all these abandoned, beat up slave cabins. That is crazy. Wow. Here's another plantation. Alright, so we have made it to Oak Alley Plantation, and the first thing we're gonna see are these slave cabins, which is where the slaves used to sleep on the property, which is kind of like behind the big house. So alright guys, so now we're on the main sidewalk underneath all the trees, and all the way at the end you can see the actual Oak Alley Plantation house. That is really cool. Alright guys, so that was Oak Alley. That was really cool. So now we are gonna leave and head over to the other plantation. Alright guys, so the next plantation we're going to, this is the one that has a really interesting backstory. This is the one that's haunted. It is about 40 minutes south of Oak Alley Plantation, and it is called Laurel Valley Plantation. It was also operated as a sugarcane plantation for the most part, and it was built in 1790. So basically, it just operated as any other plantation, but during the critical harvest in November of 1887, black workers, aka slaves, they had a riot. They protested and they went on strike pretty much. So here's what happened next. Local white paramilitary forces, they came and kind of like retaliated against the strike, and about 35 to 50 slaves were killed. So yes, that is considered a massacre. You can look it up online. It's called the Thibodeaux Massacre. And a lot of people say that if you drive on the road very late at night, you can see the spirits of like the slaves who did get massacred that day. So that's where the haunted part comes in. It's all abandoned now though. There's a little gift shop where you could go and get like souvenirs, I guess, learn a little bit more about it. The main house was destroyed in a storm, I believe, but the slave houses are all still there. They're just all abandoned and stuff. So we're gonna drive through it and see what happens, just to kind of check it out. Now it is obviously the afternoon. It is not night, so I doubt we'll see any spirits, if that's even true. But we'll see, guys, we'll see. It really is a shame what happened there though, very sad. It's just another example of all that racial crap in the South, so it's pretty interesting to see. Alright guys, so we're just driving through the bayous right now. I wonder how many freaking alligators and snakes are in that pond over there. The whole time today, while we're driving to plantations, we've just been passing through these small towns. Some of the houses are actually really nice, kind of like that one, but some of them are also kind of just like really beat up, kind of like that one. You know, and like it looks like a moderately nice town, but like, dude, I've noticed there's like no restaurants, there's no stores, like barely any stores, there's no movie theaters, like there's no entertainment or like any kind of thing to do here besides live, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, where I'm from, we literally have everything around the corner, times 5. Like, it's crazy. Like, look at this house, man, it's nuts. Then you got nice ones over here. It's crazy. You know, it's crazy. I'm just wondering, like, where the hell is the grocery store, you know? Where's the movie theater? It's like, where do these people buy milk? Where do they buy water, eggs, food, fruit, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I guess gas stations, you could get stuff like that, but even those are kind of limited. Alright guys, so we're on the road now. All the way down is where the big house used to be, where the old mill used to be. That's still there, but it's like really beat up. Also because of a storm, and where all the abandoned slave houses were. So now if you look to our left and to our right, it's all open field, and that is where all the farming and agriculture took place. So this was all sugar cane plantation. here at one point. So it's just miles and miles of that until we finally reach the houses and stuff all the way up there. So we're coming up on it right now. You can start to see some of the abandoned cabins. Here we got an abandoned mill, which I told you guys was wiped out by a storm pretty much. Alright, so we're gonna park and get out for a little bit. I'm not sure if we can actually do this or not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yo, this is pretty sick. Check this out. This is the view from behind all the cabins. We're on a little lake right here. And over here, it's actually kind of funny. Danger, alligators and snakes in areas, stay away from the water, do not feed wildlife. So we got snakes and gators right in here, so we got to be careful for that. But man, how sweet is this? Freaking awesome. Alright guys, we hopped the little fence thingy. Now we're in the property. Don't want to get caught doing this. Don't want no Louisiana sheriff putting me in jail. That's not how I want my trip to go. Those birds better watch out, man. No gators freaking pop up and get them. This is sweet. If this place really is haunted though, it would have been the better decision to come here at like actual like the middle of the night, hop the fence and walk this. That would have been really cool. You know what, maybe I'll come back here one day and just for this at nighttime. We'll see. It's something I would do, so. Yeah, this is pretty creepy, man, pretty creepy. The house is ready to collapse, dude. Jesus. Not positive how sturdy this bridge is over alligator waters, but we're gonna do it anyway. Sick. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back the way I came over there. By kind of just circling around and going back to the street. We met a few people from California that also hopped the fence. Pretty cool guys. Looking underneath these houses, man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like rattlesnakes in this tree too, and in there, that hole in the ground. Dope, man. This was sick, yo. I'm so glad I decided to hop the fence. There's like no trespassing signs, bro. Shut the hell up. Look at this. How do you not expect me to check this out? Well, guys, that was the haunted, abandoned Laurel Valley Plantation in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Thibodaux or Thibodeau, not sure how you say it, but either way it works. So we have an hour and a half about drive back to New Orleans, where we're gonna get some dinner and then pretty much chill out for the night until we leave tomorrow morning. I'm not sure if this is part of the plantation or not, or if this is just like abandoned deep south houses, but either way, it's really cool. Wow, this really is a drive through the bayous. That's awesome. That warning alligator and snake sign, that was really cool, man. That really just put you in like the mood. All right, guys, well, I hope you did enjoy this video. We definitely did do a lot of cool stuff in this video. A lot of cool stuff I will always remember. This is definitely one of my best adventures yet, for sure. But if you did enjoy the video, definitely check out my channel for more adventures just like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow, where we leave New Orleans and take a road trip home. Peace out.